Welcome back to Car Future Wheels. We've got something tough today. The all-new 2026 Ford Ranger is here, and it brings updates in exterior styling, interior comfort, performance, and serious capability. We've driven it, poked around every angle, tested what it can do. Here's the full breakdown: what's new, what works, what maybe doesn't, and whether it's worth your money. Let's get rolling. Starting up front, the face of the new Ranger is more aggressive. The grille has been redesigned, bolder, more pronounced than before, wider bars, sharper edges. The bumper looks thicker, more sculpted, with integrated lighting that makes it clear this is not just a working truck but one that wants to look good too. The headlights are full LED, crisp beam, sharp daytime running lights that wrap around slightly. There's a sense of confidence. Below you'll find skid plate style elements even in the less off-road trims, hinting at off-road potential. The bonnet has subtle creases that add muscle. Moving to the side, the Ranger's silhouette remains familiar but refined. The body lines have been sharpened. Door panels show stronger character lines. Wheel arches are beefier, giving room for larger tires, especially on higher trims. You'll see more variety in wheel designs, alloys that are chunkier, more rugged options for off-road use. Step rails are available. Mirror housings are more angular. Trim levels differ more evidently now in the side treatment, contrast graphics, accent trims, perhaps splash of chrome or darker finishes depending on spec. The bed is long enough, strong enough. Tailgate looks more solid, possibly with assist mechanisms depending on model. From the rear, there's noticeable updating too. Taillights are redesigned, sleeker, LED strips that sit higher for visibility. The bumper is more integrated, steps built in, functional tow hooks, sometimes diffusers or skid guards. Bed lighting has improved. Some versions offer ambient lighting or lights integrated in the bed for working at night. The tailgate feels more damped, smoother, less slamming. The badge design is cleaner, Ranger lettering more prominent. Now step inside. You slide into the driver's seat and immediately there's better materials. Hard plastics are still around where they need to be, dashboard tops, door sills, etc. But there are soft touch surfaces, stitching, higher quality finishes, more ambient lighting. The seating is improved, bolstering more supportive, more options for heating, cooling on higher trims. Lumbar adjustment better. Visibility is good, upright windshield, large windows, decent mirrors. Cabin ergonomics have been refined. The placement of switches, infotainment screen, climate controls more intuitive. Infotainment sees a step up. The center screen is larger, sharper graphics, smoother response, quicker. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto are standard. More USB ports, wireless charging pad available. Instrument cluster digital or semi-digital depending on trim. Info displays cleaner, easier to toggle. Storage inside is thoughtful, bigger center console, door bins, underseat spaces. Rear seats are comfortable, though legroom is what you expect from a double cab. Materials in rear less fancy but durable. Comfort and convenience tech, dual zone climate in higher trims, better sound insulation than previous models, optional upgraded audio system, possibly premium speakers. Driver assist features more comprehensive, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise, parking sensors, camera views, rear, possibly 360 degrees in higher specs. All of this adds to making the Ranger not just a tool but a vehicle you want to spend time in. Performance. Under the hood there are a few options. One of the strongest moves is the arrival of the Ranger Super Duty, designed for heavier work, towing, hauling, off-roading. It offers a braked towing capacity up to 4,500 kilograms, a GVM, gross vehicle mass, of 4,500 kilograms, and GCM, gross combination mass, of 8,000 kilograms in markets where that applies. Engine-wise, one of the key offerings is a 3.0-liter turbo diesel V6, which powers the Super Duty version. It has enhanced cooling, reinforced chassis elements, upgraded differentials, etc. For the mainstream Ranger models, there are options like 2.3-liter EcoBoost petrol, possibly a plug-in hybrid, PHEV, variant in certain markets. The PHEV version pairs the petrol engine with an electric motor, giving better fuel efficiency, lower emissions, and some electric-only range. Handling is improved with tweaks to suspension, better ride comfort, more damping. There are versions with off-road packages, with features like locking differentials front-rear, skid plates, tougher shocks, larger off-road tires. On-road manners are good, stable at speed, confident braking, likely improved NVH, noise, vibration, harshness, control, so highway driving is more comfortable. Fuel economy and emissions depend heavily on which engine drivetrain you pick. The PHEV trims are aimed at lowering emissions and running costs. Diesel versions still have strong torque, better for towing. Petrol, EcoBoost versions quicker to warm up, responsive, maybe slightly thirstier but offset by advances in engine tech and transmission. Transmission options vary. Automatic is common in many trims, some may offer manual, depending on region. Prices. The Ranger has a broad range depending on trim, powertrain, and options. In Europe, UK, expect base models to start at a modest price for work or fleet use, moving up significantly for Wildtrak, Raptor, Super Duty or PHEV versions. For example, the plug-in hybrid version in the UK starts around £8.40, £8.30 excluding VAT. Higher trims with more equipment and off-road packages push the price upward. Added features like towing packs, leather, premium audio, advanced driver assists add extra cost. Also in markets like Australia, the Super Duty version is expected to be priced higher given its heavy-duty capability. Value, what you get per pound, dollar depends on what you need. If you want a working pickup, towing heavy loads, durability, then Super Duty and higher trims deliver strong capability. For day-to-day driving or lighter duty, mid-trims give a reasonable balance of comfort and purpose. What about what doesn't improve or could be better? Ride can still be stiff if lightly loaded. Width and size make parking in tight city spots more challenging. Rear seat comfort is still below premium SUVs. Materials are durable but not all soft everywhere. Fuel economy in real world for diesel variants may lag expectations, especially when towing or off-road. PHEV versions may have limited electric-only range depending on battery size. Charging infrastructure will impact usability. Summary: this 2026 Ford Ranger is a serious step forward. It combines rugged credentials with more refined design. The Super Duty model pushes the class boundaries for what a midsize truck can tow and haul. Interior improvements and tech upgrades make it more livable. There are trade-offs, especially in weight, running costs and size, but overall it's very competitive. If you're in the market for a capable work truck that also doubles up for adventure, the 2026 Ranger deserves a hard look. If you mostly do light duty and city driving, some of the fancier trims may cost more than the benefit you get, but even base models are solid. Thanks for watching Future Wheels. If you liked this review, hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss what's next. Drop a comment, which Ranger version you'd pick, a Super Duty, Wildtrak, PHEV, or something else, and where you are. I'll try to bring region-specific breakdowns. See you next time. Stay driven, stay true to Wheels.